My name is Kenna Perez, and my presentation is on the photographer Lieko Shiga. Before I start, I'm going to apologize prior if I mispronounce any of the Japanese cities. Obviously, I'm not going to know them very well, but I'm trying my best. All right, so Lieko Shiga was born in Azaki-Achi in 1980. The city is in the coastal plains of southeastern Aichi Prefecture, and about 80 or 60% of the city is forested and remains sparsely populated. When Shiga began college, she enrolled in Tokyo Polytechnic University, a private university in Honshu, Nakano, Tokyo. She later left about halfway through the term and enrolled at Chelsea College of Arts in London in 1999. She graduated in 2004, earning a BA in Fine Arts and New Media, and decided to remain in London to continue her studies. To do so, she participated in the Agency of Cultural Affairs program from 2007 to 2008. While participating in the Cultural Affairs program, Shiga won the Kimura Agi Award for her series Canary, which the photo of the front is in the PowerPoint. This series was shot in Brisbane, Australia, Singapore, and northern Japan. Canary consisted of about 50 works in various formats. In the beginning, Shiga wanted to establish contact with the local people, and in order to complete this goal, she made a list, asked specific questions about specific places, personal experiences, and anecdotes. The answers she received serve as a starting point for the series. However, the series mainly reflected the fantasy world of Shiga. The title of the series was based on the state of mind, and she said the body is simply a medium. I kept a canary in my stomach. In 2009, she also received an Infinity Young Artist Award from the International Center of Photography for the series Canary as well. When viewing the works of Lieko Shiga, it is blatant that her work is far from ordinary. Her works, set amidst mythical landscapes and interiors, integrate her personal experiences and gender mythologies into surreal and fantastic scenarios. In her words, her photographs render everything into reality. They are a way of bringing something back to life. You can talk about photographs in terms of shooting, to shoot a camera like you would shoot a gun. However, for me, taking photos is not like shooting something, it is like being shot. I am shot, and the entire timeline of my existence is resurrected in the photograph. Shiga's work consists of her often placing random items along her human subjects who stand in inscrutable and sometimes anguished poses. She also introduces streaks of light and energy trails to the surface of her images, which can be described as flamboyant and expressionist. Shiga is unafraid to deploy every trick in the book to achieve these effects. Her imagery flaunts a sensibility which is poetic, ebullient, and endlessly inventive. So these are some examples of Shiga's work, and you can see the beams of light that I was referring to. After Shiga completed her Canary series, she moved back to Japan in Kitakama, Miyagi. Unfortunately, the town was hit with an earthquake and a tsunami in 2011. These horrific events destroyed Shiga's odd studio, along with killing 60 people as well. While Shiga was trying to clean up from the disasters, she collected over 30,000 photos that survived the incident. With these photos, she began one of her most iconic pieces, Spiral Shores. Spiral Shores is a series of photographs that consist of 3 books. 2 of the 3 books mainly deal with the actual city, Kitakama, but the third book is the most personal in the series. The series served as an act of reclamation, remembrance, and reflection before life inevitably carried on. Its purpose was to act as a memorializing in function for the people, even though it was considered dark poetry. The images were taken mainly in gloaming, and the whole ambient feeling is one of darkness and uncertainty, therefore giving it the title of dark poetry. So here I have a video of her in an interview, which she talks about what she was doing during the earthquake and gives you a little bit of insight on the inspiration for the piece.
地震がまずあった時、私は車に乗って北釜からスーパーに買い物に行く途中だったんですよ。で、踏切を越えたところで地震が来て、で車の中で足止めをされてしまって、でしばらく待ってたんですね。で、おかしいなと思って、その車で北釜に戻ろうとした時に津波が目の前にあるっていうのが分かって、でまた引き返して逃げた。螺旋海岸46という作品はまさにこの辺りで撮ったものです。砂にこう棒でこう絵を描いて、でそれをちょっと高台から写真を撮ったような感じで、2、3日かけて撮った写真がここで撮りました。Yeah, actually there are some Kaigan's pictures taken in before tsunami and after tsunami. So 50% and 50%. Yeah. So
Okay. So when Shiga was taking the pictures for the third book for Spiral Shores, she would like to shoot at night. She liked to use flash photography, flash that didn't quite cover the frame, which produced an unsettling vignetting effect. This gave the photos the appearance that they were only halfway there, like a vague memory. And then the picture I have posted here on the PowerPoint is actually from the series, and it stands as a central metaphor in the book. Shiga took a pine branch from the city that was along the shores and made spirals and other patterns in the sand by sweeping the branch. It's supposed to echo the meditative function and daily sweeping of the famous Zen garden of Ryan-ji in Kyoto. It was meant to cleanse the people through the devastation, help them recover, and heal them through the aftermath of the earthquake. Here is my reference page, which you can click on any of them. And I'd like to thank you for watching. Hopefully this presentation was helpful for you and learning something about Shiga. I definitely learned a few things myself and hopefully will take some inspiration for my photography. Thank you.